others come to this love, is open. Look at it. But when you refuse it and say, I beg, doesn't matter, he will keep loving me. He loves me. I know he loves me. He loves me. He loves me. That he loves you does not mean that when Jesus finally shows up, the question will not still be, what did you do with Jesus when you were on earth? Do you know the essence of time? The reason why we are brought to time is so that we can prepare for eternity. That place that is timeless. And if it is true that God is just, he will give you something called the free will to choose. Look up. The reason why animals cannot go to hell or heaven, animals, free will. If the lion could have free will, the lion will shave. Think about it. He will shave. Is it not? But he cannot shave because he doesn't know about free will. He simply knows about his instincts. I want to kill, I want to eat. Simple. Man is the only being that has a right to choose God or to reject him. So even though he loves man, he's hoping that he has shown so much love that man will choose him. Sir, you have a right to choose God, or you have a right not to choose him. You have that right. I'm already talking about how do we respond to this love? How? How do we respond to the love of God? Simple. Choose Jesus. How do you choose him? Believe in his love. Believe in his love, then share it to others. Accept his love and share it to others. How do you stay? I want to ask you, from January to date, who has come to Christ because of you? Think about it. Everything I've shared is anchored on what I'm saying. From January, a whole year passed. My brothers, my sister, there is no one soul that has come to Christ because of you. That's one. Number two, a whole year has passed. You have not placed your hand on any other. Nobody knows that you existed on earth for 1 year. I usually challenge people every year when you make your budget of what's it called, resolution or whatever. What is your resolution or what is your plan for instance, the children who don't have anybody caring for them? Things like looking at a child, maybe paying the school fees of that child. You're working for the past 5 years. No child can say, this is what I've gained from this uncle. You've never for once bought biscuits for your compound, as in, and even go and say, come. In this children's church, for instance, let me even give them a carton of biscuits. Bro, Godson, share biscuit to these children. You've never done it. We are discussing the love of God. The reason why he loved us is so that we can have capacity to love others. Dorcas. How many of us remember Dorcas in the Bible? Tabitha. Dorcas did not go to any mission field. How many of us know? Dorcas did not have any encounter, heavenly encounters. Remember? Dorcas didn't conquer, I don't know, he did like Paul. But Dorcas did one thing. What did she do? She simply was making clothes, right? For the believers around. My people, when Dorcas dropped dead, I think Acts chapter 9, when Dorcas dropped dead, the people she has touched by simply being kind to them cried and said, no, Peter, do something. No, this Dorcas cannot die. They brought it. See the clothes she gave me. See this one. See that. Therefore she cannot die. It was, what's this lady's name? Mary Slessor, that said, we all may not be able to do great things. Is it not? But we all can do little things in a great way. When I'm talking, like the men of you are already thinking, we are going to do crusade. No, that's not where you are going too far. I'm saying in your own sphere, your own world, what have you done? Who can follow you to church and say, I need to follow this boy to know the God he serves. Let me follow him to his church. Who can? Who can? Who can? In our own different spheres of influence, what are you doing to propagate the gospel? That's what I'm saying. Can people say, you see why people don't know why I love Donald Trump? You may not like him, but I love that guy so much. That guy behaves like someone that knows that I am not going to be here for life. These few years I'm going to be here. Jesus must be glorified inside his office. You may not like him, but he has made up his mind that I don't care what anybody may think after here, but I want to go back to Jesus and give him an account and say, this is how I managed American presidency. What I'm saying is a bit touchy, but I know what I'm saying. I've thought about that guy deeply. And he usually doesn't have many apologies for it though. He just believes that Jesus brought me to this position. I will honor him in this office. He'll be telling you, the first day he became president, what did he say? From now onwards, America has 2 gender. Straight. He didn't return. And return. And come for service. I don't tell him Jesus. And come for service. I don't tell him Jesus. I don't tell him Jesus. I pledge my allegiance to you again. You have shown me so much love. I pledge my allegiance. I pledge my allegiance to you. Your kingdom must be expounded in my territory. Your kingdom must be known in my territory. Your kingdom must be known. Your kingdom must be known. Everything you give me must portray your kingdom. People see me at the door and say, this man, you are a Christian. You are a real Christian. One BM told me last week, he said,
the ushers will pass our basket, or you can give by transfer.